Hi, so I've just watched module one of the My Emotional Audit course, and I've promised a vlog at the end of each session just to kind of share what it's about and how it kind of makes me feel, and to hopefully link up with some people. So yeah, I started off just sort of watching it, like a TV program really, with a cup of tea and just chilling out. And quite quickly started to realise that actually that there was a lot of stuff that was really linking with things I'd not really thought about for some time. One of the things is dissociation. Trisha mentioned dissociation as one of the symptoms of having experienced trauma in childhood or parts of your life. And of all the symptoms that she mentioned, that was one I thought, nah, that's not me. But actually, I then did a bit of Googling, so it prompted me at the end to really look at what does trauma mean, because it's not just about something that you would traditionally think of as a traumatic experience, like something major. It's kind of how I worded it, but it can be a number of experiences, and it's about your emotional response to them that I think defines if they were traumatic or not. And through Googling what a trauma was, I came across the Mind website about mental health, and was reading about trauma, and on there was a video about dissociation. So I watched it, and oh my goodness, it was like, actually, yes, I've also experienced that when I was younger, particularly. So they describe, and I've shared it on the Facebook page, the emotional audit page, the people on the video described that feeling of when you're doing something but you're actually watching yourself doing it. And for me it was like I was in the corner of the room. It was like a rushing feeling, and I was right in the corner of the room, like a little spider almost, watching this sort of weird sort of perspective with me in it. And it used to happen a lot when I was a child, a lot. And it wouldn't be any particular scenario that triggered it or anything like that, I don't think. But I'd not thought about it for years, and it was only when I watched this I thought, oh my goodness, that used to happen. So it used to happen quite often when I was ill. I remember I used to think, it's when I've got a temperature as a child, but it wasn't that. It was random times, and I particularly remember once when I was on a brownie pack holiday and we all had to peel potatoes and see who peeled it the best. My mum was there as a helper, and I remember getting really upset because I was peeling potatoes but I was watching myself do it, and I could not be in me. It was weird. I just couldn't exist as part of my own body. I was watching it, and I remember getting really upset, saying, I'm watching myself, I'm not here, I'm not doing it properly, and I just couldn't link my body and my mind together. It was a really strange experience. And yeah, it happens now as an adult, actually. Sometimes as I'm falling asleep, or if I'm just lying with my eyes closed in the dark, I watch myself rather than feel. And I remember when I was preparing to give birth to my children, I did hypnobirthing, and part of that is about relaxation and breathing, obviously, all the usual stuff. And I remember saying to my hypnobirthing tutor, I can't feel stuff in my body. I'm watching myself doing this breathing, and it's like it's not really real. I can't really link the two together. Anyway, I think that's quite significant. I've got loads of notes from module one, and I'm all ready for the Q&A on Thursday. I'm really looking forward to meeting other members of the group. I promise I won't talk this much. I think it's going to be a really powerful experience. So thank you, Trisha, for module one. I'm looking forward to the rest. I'll see you soon.